Shalom. All praise to the Most High, Yehoshua. This is YYBY. Man, y'all already know what I'm about to talk about, man. I'm about to make some people mad. And I'm about to help a lot of people out with this, man. And, you know, everybody got 99 opinions. But end of the day, facts overrule opinions. Y'all already know that. Come on, cut it out, man. Facts kills opinions. We can have opinions all day. So y'all already seen the title, what I'm talking about when it comes to monitors, headphones, and microphones. Anytime you're dealing with music. And the reality is this, right? The reality is that everything is EQ'd a certain way. So no matter how much money you spend on studio monitors, I mean, okay. Yes, certain mics, certain headphones, certain studio monitors have better quality based on how they built. But they don't always tell you that sometimes they put the same components inside of the monitors. So you might buy some low brand monitors where you pay like $100 and something for each one of them, but it had the same components, but it's just not built good. Compared to if you go buy some very expensive monitors, they got the same component in there, but they are built good. And then they say, hey, well, they sound different. They sound better because they cost more. Nah, that's not always the case. I'm telling y'all, like, hear me what I'm saying, people. That's not always the case, man. Don't let people gas you up and think that just because something costs a lot of money, it's better. It is built better, but it's not always better. And when it comes to studio monitors, man, I don't have so many since 1999. I don't have oh man, I don't have over about 10 pair. When it comes to headphones, I don't try the cheap brands, the closed, the open backs, all that type of stuff. I don't have different microphones, expensive microphones. You know, I've used certain expensive microphones from the Newmans, from and down. And people, let me tell y'all something. It don't matter how much you pay for your studio monitors and your headphones and your microphones, you still will have to go listen to the mix in the car, on some regular headphones, or anything that society listens to this day on regular speakers. No matter. So what I'm telling y'all is this. All these things that we buy, they all EQ different. They all EQ different. Some have more highs, some have more mids, some have more lows, some have less lows, less mids, less highs. It's in a cycle. And when you listen to this microphone, you're like, nah, I don't really feel that microphone. I got too many highs. You know, you get this microphone, be like, yeah, you know, it got too many mids. This got too much bass on it. And, you know, that's why they try to tell you with studio monitors, get the ones with the best flat sound. You get the ones with the best flat sound, you don't got to deal with what's higher or less. Same thing with microphones, same thing with headphones. When you mixing headphones, you don't want nothing you want something that control the bass, but not give off a lot of bass. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want something that got crazy highs. You want the best flat sound of this product. And a lot of the times they're not putting it out to let you know. Some things you got to do some real heavy research to find out. And what I'm telling y'all is that all these things are EQ different. That's it. They EQ different. And you can pay $2,000, $2,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, whatever for a microphone. You still have to listen to the monitors. You still have to listen to it on another system. You'll think that if it costs that much, you know, you should, if you're paying that much for a microphone and the vocals come in, hell, you shouldn't have to mix them. You feel me? Like, you would think that, right? If you paying all that money for a microphone, you like, well, this is this is dope. This is a high quality, expensive microphone that costs beyond any microphone. The average person cannot afford it. You would think that once the words go through that microphone, you shouldn't have to mix jack. Yeah, right. You got to mix. You still got to mix. You still got to put EQ and compression on it. Compression. You still have with the studio monitors. You can have the most expensive studio monitors. You still got to go play it in the system to make sure it's properly sound right. So that means that it's not giving you off the fully ending. Come on in. I mean, it's not giving you the full quality of what you're dealing with when you're mixing. Huh? Oh yeah, this is my wife talking to me, people world. She's talking to me. She's coming to. I guess she want to get on the camera. She's a star. All right. So what I'm saying, people, is that don't get caught up too much in what people say what's the best and what's not the best. Go find out. That's what I did. I got certain microphones. I went from very expensive microphones to like middle class to like, hell, I even bought an MXL mic and get some of the best quality out that joint. And people are like, yo, what you use? I'm like, well, I use the MXL because I still got to mix it. At the end of the day, when you buy a microphone, buy a microphone that's EQ'd the same way you want your studio monitors. The EQ graph, it's not, it's a balance. Microphones get a balance. Headphones, try to get headphones with a balance. That's why to this day I still love the Sony MDR, what they call the MDRs or something like that, with the red and the blue on the side of the Johns, the old school headphones. I still love those to this day, even though I got a lot of Bluetooth headphones, but I don't use them as Bluetooth. But I got a good deal on these, and where they at? And they these right here called the APRs, made by August. They Bluetooth headphones, but you can plug them in direct. But let me tell you, when it comes to mixing in these, you still got to learn them. But they control bass. They give off the quality real good. They ran about $60. And I bought many colors of them. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got like about 6 different colors. And people love these when they come in. They're like, what are these? Because they so used to the high expensive headphones that everybody always want to brag about. That's not always the case. Because now, hold on, listen to me, people. I'm not saying don't buy what you want to buy. Buy what you want to buy. But don't get caught up in your mental that, well, if I buy this expensive speakers or this expensive headphones or this expensive mic, my quality gonna be great. Nah, bro. You still gotta go through everything. It's all about what you know. You still gotta go through the process of learning. You still gotta mix it. You still gotta know what you're doing. So what that tell you? That tells you that end of the day, it's not about the expensive shit you buy. Facts. Because only difference with a lot of the expensive stuff that you buy, it just built different. The quality just built better. That's it. A lot of the time they're using the same components. Let me show y'all the mic that I'm using right now. Oh, hold on. I'm using a Comica mic. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Check this out. Check this out. Give me a second, people. This is the mic I'm using right now. This is a Comica, right? And I'm going to be real with you. Since 99, again, I don't have about 13 different mics, and use 13 that I bought on my own. And I used 10 outside of that, whatever, right? And this mic was $175. Right now it's a little cheaper, I think. And I had doubt about it. I said, I don't know for sure. I don't know. But I was looking at the graph and everything. This mic has a lot of balance. You can record women vocals on here, men vocal. It don't matter. It just test it. That's the best way to find out. When you speak in this, right, it sound good. it's not too many highs where it's distorted, not too many lows where it's too much bass. It's flat. And it comes with its own pop stopper that's built to it. And the pop stopper officially works. It really works. Because you know how you test your pop stopper, you blow in it, and if the air go down, if you can't feel the air on the other side, that means it works. That means it's the official pop stopper. So all I'm telling y'all people, don't get discouraged. Don't get caught up in the, what everybody say what's good. Find out for yourself. Find out for yourself, because I tell people, at the end of the day, it's not about what you use a lot of the times, it's what you know. You got some people who would say, I had people who call me and say, well, yo, what microphone you got? Do you have Pro Tools? I said, Pro Tools? I said, I don't need damn Pro Tools. Pro Tools powerful when it comes to recording, mixing, and mastering, but I don't like Pro Tools. I'm sorry. I use Studio One and Reason, and I use many other DAWs, Magic Sampler Tools, Ableton Live, Cubase, Nuendo. I tried different DAWs. And to this day, I still test them out right now. You feel me? So, and I got videos that speaks about different DAWs and everything. So, people, just wake up. Don't get discouraged. And all I'm saying is that end of the day, when you buy studio monitors, when you buy a microphone, when you buy headphones, they all EQ different. And the end result is that you still have to learn how they sound when you're doing your music. This is YYBY.